There's some key comic books coming out this week that you don't want to miss out on. Welcome back to the channel. Lots of cool books coming out this week. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any books again this week because, granted, there's no snow anymore. The snow's been cleared up. It's all gone. But there was still delays from last week's snow episode that we had. Just stacked up and they're not quite caught up or something. I'm not sure. But we still don't have our books in until the next day. So today we're going to be looking at keycollectorcomics.com yet again. Before we get into it though, another quick reminder. Still giving away this awesome 3-pack. Wanda, Maximov, Pietro Maximov, Magneto Maximov for the WandaVision finale. So make sure you're subscribed. While you're down there, go ahead and hit the like button because I have some good news for you today. Some cool books that you need to go pick up. Go to your local comic book shop today. Get there early and grab them before these are all gone. So we're going to go ahead and pop over to keycollectorcomics.com, starting off very strong with Batman Black and White number 3. You see these words right here? First appearance. That's what you love to see. It doesn't always mean something good, but in this case I think it is. It's a first appearance of a new sidekick to Tim Fox, the next Batman. This is likely Tiffany Fox. Also first appearance of additional Batman spin-off characters. Key of the Week, Key Collector Comics. Like I said, I do enjoy this website quite a bit. It gives me some knowledge of some books that, like this, I would have never thought to pick up because I'm not reading the series. But this is looking like, now granted, on here it says a high of $6. I went ahead and looked this up on eBay, and it looks like it's starting to go up a little bit more than that. So this might be a book you want to grab. Keep that in mind. We got a lot of new number ones this week. We got Stray Dogs number 1. Key of the Week. Okay, 5-issue suspense thriller described as Lady of the Tramp meets Silence of the Lambs. Interesting sounding description. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Faith number 1. Origin of Faith, the Dark Slayer. If you're into Buffy, this is a new Slayer. I'm not really sure what Buffy is exactly. I mean, I've seen Buffy probably way back in the day, but I haven't read or watched any Buffy in a long time, but I guess it's a new Vampire Slayer. So, could be a cool book to pick up. We got By the Horns. This one looked interesting. Something about killing unicorns and a quest for vengeance. Little 6 issues miniseries there. Like I said, that was number 1. We got Chasing the Dragon number 1, a 5-issue miniseries. Somebody's making drugs out of the blood of dragons. And it's a little dark fantasy 5-issue miniseries. Could be interesting. Very excited for crossover number 4. I like this description a lot too. It says crossover event features Image characters, which we already knew, and other publishers' properties. Now, I don't know what that means, but it could be, starting to get something else. I think they're ramping up. I think we might be getting, at some point, some Marvel or DC characters, some big names in this crossover title. And last issue, number 3, that I still have that number 3 foil, the 1 per store foil, the McFarlane cover, that's getting graded. It's probably not going to see that for months. But that book is still doing quite well value-wise. And granted, it is 1 per store. I don't know if they have any 1 per stores coming in. Let's look at the variants real quick. They do this for their 1 in 50s all the time. We got a sketch variant. Oh, that's right. I do remember seeing this. So, they got something cut off here. It says top secret, which makes me extremely curious. Makes me feel like there is something else new revealed in this book. And I'm really excited to check it out. We got Ice Cream Man number 23 here. Another number 1, Maiden number 1. It said unrelenting, unrepentant revenge that spans worlds. So it sounds like a bit of a horror tale. So for you horror fans out there, might be something interesting you want to pick up. Nuclear Family number 1. I really like this cover. It's at 1957. Um, American family struggling to survive underground after they're slammed with a nuclear bomb. So, apocalyptic situation, maybe kind of, kind of like Fallout or something. But I don't know. It just has a fun cover. Again, with a lot of these like little indie books and stuff like that, I go check out their artwork. For me, it could have a great story, but I need to look at the artwork before, because I could go in there and buy every number one. But first of all, I don't have time to read it. Second of all, that's a lot of money. It builds up after a while. And third of all, I don't know. I just want it to appeal to me visually. It's not always like that. Like, for example, I really like Silver Surfer Black, but I did not a fan of that artwork. And that kind of was what put me on. I didn't read that for a while, but I really like Donny Cates. I was like, okay, let me check it out. And it's a good book, or a few books, six books. But this is nothing about it, so I'm going to skip that. Serial number 2 is coming out. I think serial number 1 was quite popular, so I didn't read it, unfortunately. But got a new Something is Killing the Children. That book is always popular. I wonder if this is the main cover, because it doesn't have any title or anything over it. Ooh, maybe another hot book here. Spawn 315. First cameo appearance of Plague Spawn in story. Now, I know Cates has a lot of... not Cates. Cates is involved. But McFarlane has a new Spawn multiverse something planned. I've skimmed over the article. So... but it's supposed to involve a bunch of different spawns. I don't know if Plague Spawn's going to be in it. Excuse me. But this could be... maybe it could be a good book. Like a good, value-wise anyway. Could go up there. Could be a good key. We got Two Moons number 1. So, look, this guy, Two Moons, is fighting the Union during the Civil War when he is confronted with his shamanic roots, which... so he starts seeing ghosts and whatnot. That could be interesting. Again, the cover's got a pretty good art style. We'll see what it looks like on the inside. We got a 1 in 10 here for Usagi Yojimbo. Future State Aquaman. Future State Batman Superman. Future State Dark Detective. This number 4. I don't think that's the conclusion. The other two are just two-parters. I think most Future State's two-parters. Like this one, Future State Legion of Superheroes. Future State Suicide Squad, Future State Superman, House of L. Now this one has a lot of that good word, first appearance on there. So first appearance of Rowan Kent, the new Superman of Earth and son of John Kent. First appearance of... God, if only I could speak. First appearance of Ronan Kent, a Blue Lantern and daughter of John Kent. And first appearance of the Red King. And then it just says appearance of Black Racer. So, could be, that's 3 first appearances, with one of them being the new Superman and one of them being a Blue Lantern, and I don't know who Red King is. But, could be a very interesting book. I probably want to pick that one up, because it could be a hot one. And we got another conclusion, Superman versus Imperious Lex. We got a new number 1, Generations Forge number 1. Bunch of People versus Dominus. I'm not familiar with Dominus. Black Cat number 3. I'll definitely be grabbing that one. I've been enjoying the Black Cat series. Black Panther. I like this because this is Black Panther series resumes. Last issue was his King in Black tie-in, and I guess now it's just like, nah, I guess that's over with. Let's go, just do our Black Panther stuff. Moving on, we have 1 in 25 there for Captain Marvel. We got this beautiful Momoko 1 in 25 for Daredevil 25, the 3rd printing of that book. Super cool cover. I like that a lot. I wonder if a lot of people will be getting these because it is the 3rd printing and it's kind of overkill. So might not be too many of these out there. So if you see one, you might want to grab it. Got King in Black Namor. I have not been reading that. I hated the first one. King in Black Symbiote Spider-Man number 4. It's been a pretty fun little ride. Magnificent Mrs. Marvel 18. We got the return of Storm Ranger, and it's the final oversized issue. Could have some fun things in there. Oh, I was so mad because I looked at these earlier, and I was like, man, I definitely have to grab this cover, but it's a store exclusive. But it is a beautiful Del Auto cover for Voices Legacy number 1. This is the main cover though here. which it does have a first. I don't think this is a major first appearance. First appearance of Venom in an alternate reality, fighting for the Nigerian People's Rebellion. It's it's just Venom. It's an alternate reality Venom, sure, but it's like if they start doing things with that Venom, maybe if we get a new story or something. But this is for Black History Month. I'm not sure why Jubilee's on there. Is Jubilee black? I don't know. I don't think she is. I could be wrong. But Storm, obviously, okay, we got Miles back there. Those make sense. Return to the Valkyries number 3. New Valkyrie finds her weapon. I wonder if it's a new kind of weapon that hasn't been seen before. Maybe it'll be a cool book. Regardless, I'm going to read it because I've been enjoying that series. U.S. Agent number 3. First appearance of Leon Hoskins, a.k.a. Saint, brother of Battlestar and rival U.S. Agent. Not sure, I don't know any of those names, but has the word first appearance in there. I'm not a big fan of this title. Or not title, but cover. It's not terrible, but Nice little 1 in 50 for Wolverine number 10. It's got some dead hand ninjas there. X-Men 18, the reintroduction of Children of the Vault. Not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. And then to cap it all off, we have a lot of Walking Dead reprints. So, pretty cool covers. I'm not gonna really go over them too much. I don't think these are anything that will, skyrocket in value anytime soon. But if there is a certain character, well, I guess they're all for different numbers though as well. That's number 6, that's number 5. So, yeah, I guess if you want to collect the whole set, they're pretty cool looking. If you're into Walking Dead and you've been getting the new Walking Dead Deluxe, these are some cool books, some cool covers that will go good together. Or if you haven't got it yet, maybe now's the time. Look at those blue, beautiful eyes. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. I hope you all have good luck finding some hot books. Like I said, I think that Batman book, Batman is the black and white number 3, right? I think that one's already starting to go up. And there might be some other ones from this week that will be going up as well. Looks like a pretty interesting week for comics. Now keep in mind, you never know when there's going to be a surprise first appearance or something. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, Taskmaster number 3 had a first appearance in there. Now it's like a $20 book. I didn't have it because I was just reading that series. I actually didn't even realize it was a first appearance. I was like, who is this character? I was like, surely they're from something else, because why would they introduce a character in this book that no one's reading? But that's kind of why it's hard to get now, is because it wasn't the most, requested book or anything. I know at my comic shop, we didn't order a ton of Taskmaster. There's some people that are enjoying it. I'm trying to convince people to read it. I quite enjoy the series. Now, granted, we're like halfway through it now, but you never know. Get out there and buy some books, read some books, and see what happens. Another reminder, we're giving this away. Give us a like, give us a comment, tell me what you're reading this week, what you're trying to get, what you did pick up. Did you pick up some cool variant covers? I'd love to know about it. I have some cool books that I've picked up recently that I might do in this video's weekly haul. I might have something else planned. We'll see. I'm not sure. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week and life. Goodbye.